Google's Pixel 10 series is almost here, and we now have the clearest look yet at the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, and Pixel 10 Pro XL thanks to a fresh set of high-quality leaks from Evan Blass. These images reveal every angle, curve, and color in crisp detail, giving us a complete picture just days before the official August 20th announcement. Let's start with the standard Pixel 10, because it might be the star of the show this year. It's arriving with a striking new color called Limoncello, a bright, bold yellow that instantly stands out. This is a huge departure from the Pixel 9's softer wintergreen shade, and it makes the 6.3-inch Pixel 10 one of the most eye-catching designs Google has released in years. If you like phones that pop with personality, Limoncello will probably be your top choice. But here's the catch: Limoncello is exclusive to the base Pixel 10. You won't find it on the Pro or Pro XL. The same goes for two other fresh colors: Indigo, a deep, rich blue, and Frost, a sleek light gray. These join the classic Obsidian, dark grayish black for those who prefer something more understated. Compared to last year's color lineup, Google has dropped peony and porcelain, giving us this new, more playful palette. When it comes to design, the Pixel 10 doesn't stray too far from the Pixel 9's look. You still get the familiar horizontal camera bar with 3 lenses, slim bezels, curved frame edges, and the usual button placement with power and volume controls on one side. It's a design that has become Google's signature: recognizable, simple, and clean. One subtle change could be in the dimensions. Rumors suggest the Pixel 10 might be slightly thicker and heavier than its predecessor. While that might sound like a downside, it could be hiding a big upgrade: a larger battery. Reports point to a jump from 4,700 mAh to almost 5,000 mAh. That extra capacity should make it easier for the Pixel 10 to deliver Google's promised 24+ hour battery life, hopefully with more consistency in real-world use than last year's model. Now, moving on to the Pixel 10 Pro and Pixel 10 Pro 40, these premium models seem to be playing it safe in terms of colors. You'll get obsidian, porcelain, and moonstone, all refined, professional finishes, but nothing too flashy. It's a more muted approach compared to last year's Pro models, which included the standout rose quartz. That said, there is one special color this time around: jade. This fresh green finish will be available for the Pixel 10 Pro XL, giving it a unique touch. Interestingly, Google doesn't seem to be offering jade for the smaller Pro model, which could make the XL feel just a bit more exclusive. Design-wise, the Pro and Pro 40 stick closely to last year's Pro series. The camera layout, bezels, and overall build are almost identical to the Pixel 9 Pro lineup. This means no major redesigns, just the same polished Pixel style that many fans already love. In terms of hardware changes, we're not expecting huge leaps. The Pro models might get a small battery bump, but nothing as significant as the standard Pixel 10's upgrade. Charging speeds could see a slight improvement, though Google is still behind some competitors in that department. Most of the real improvements will likely come from software optimizations, camera refinements, and display quality upgrades, which Google will reveal at the launch event. And then there's the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, the foldable member of the family. This one won't be joining the August 20th launch. Current reports suggest it might arrive later, with deliveries possibly starting in October. That means the regular Pixel 10 lineup will have the spotlight all to itself for a while before the foldable takes over headlines. So, what do these leaks tell us? First, Google is clearly putting a lot of thought into color variety this year. The base Pixel 10 gets the most personality with Limoncello, Indigo, and Frost, while the Pro models stick to safer shades, with jade adding a hint of uniqueness for the XL. Second, the design direction feels very familiar. Google isn't taking big risks with the physical look of the Pixel 10 series. Instead, it's focusing on refinement, battery life improvements, and possibly small but meaningful under-the-hood upgrades. Finally, with the launch just days away, it's clear that the Pixel 10 family is shaping up to be a continuation of Google's vision: consistent design, strong software, and now a splash of bold color for those who want it. Whether you're drawn to the playful Limoncello Pixel 10 or prefer the premium subtlety of the Pro models, this lineup offers something for different tastes. August 20 will give us the full story, including final specs, pricing, and release dates. Until then, these leaks have already painted a pretty complete picture. The Pixel 10 series isn't about reinventing the wheel, it's about polishing what works, adding fresh personality, and making sure there's a Pixel for everyone.